There are few things in life that I appreciate more than sitting down with a student and helping them dream about what their lives can be. What are those deepest desires that you have, and how do they intersect with the needs of the world? It's that intersection that I think is so crucial to what we do here.
We generate knowledge, we educate, we form young men and women to go out and be great citizens, to be accomplished people, and to give back. There's a special feeling and community on this campus that grows out of our Catholic and Jesuit nature, and that community is important. We have a long tradition of being deeply involved, advancing knowledge, transmitting knowledge, applying knowledge, and doing service. And we're proud of that. We're proud to be the second oldest Jesuit institution. We're proud to be 200 years old. We're proud of our history. But what we're most excited about is what comes next and what's ahead.
This is a phenomenal university. It's a phenomenal school. It shaped my life as a person, and I feel very indebted to the school because of that. I have a mission, personal mission, to make St. Louis University known across the world as an outstanding university.
The future of St. Louis University is actually to continue the mission started by Father Biondi. He was about increasing excellence. Beautifying things on the outside, eventually it will become, in effect, the inside. And I think that's where we are now. We have an amazingly beautiful campus, and I want to see that continue on into the intellectual and academic side of the university.
We're always struggling to provide great spaces for student project groups to have workshop space and all the tools that they need to build things. This kind of investment in facilities to do research, facilities for students to have amazing labs, and these new types of teaching facilities. It does take time to make those changes and investment, but it's completely worth it.
We do a lot of things here that separate us from everybody else. The connection between faculty, staff, to the student or student athlete. A lot of people like to talk about family. I see St. Louis University as a community as a whole, as a family like I've never experienced. The environment, the energy, the atmosphere really means a lot, I think, not just our university, not just to our basketball program, but to the city of St. Louis.
It means a lot not only to me, but to someone else that supports us as well. It's on us to continue to strive forward and do whatever we can to make this place even greater than what it already is.
We are a large and complex university in terms of what we offer. On the one hand, we must provide everything that our students, our faculty, and our staff need to do well. On the other hand, we have to keep this as affordable as possible so that those who are interested in this sort of education and will best contribute to society afterwards have the opportunity to come here, study, and be successful. And that requires money. What we will be able to do with this campaign is strengthen it by making the investments to further propel our institution forward in the eyes of the nation and the world.
When we ask our students why they're still at SLU when they're junior and seniors, they're here because of our mission and because of our values. And I think that that speaks really highly to what happens while you're on campus. That something about what we do at SLU has our graduates leaving, knowing that they can positively impact the world and leaving with a vision of how they can impact the world with the Jesuit mission and values right behind them.
Education is a passport to the future. For tomorrow belongs to those who prepare for it today. And I really believe that St. Louis University does that. The doors opened up for me, opportunities opened up for me that I would have never had. And to be able to look at that diploma hanging on the wall from a distinguished university like this, I walk very, very proud that I'm a part of this institution.
Very important that SLU is staying ahead of the curve, making all these improvements, especially in the past year, really revamping not only supplies and the equipment and the facilities, but also revamping their curriculum. Ultimately, what I learn might actually help me save someone in the future, and I think that's a really big deal.
I think we're in a unique situation to not only thrive, but to accelerate our excellence. I think it's important that we do that in athletics. It's important we do that in business. It's important we do that in research. It's important that we attract and retain the best professors that differentiate us from other universities and elevate us to the top 10 across multiple programs.
I like to win, and I like the institutions that I support to win and to be the best in the world of their kind. And the city of St. Louis is blessed with a number of institutions that are among the best in the world. St. Louis U belongs in that company.
We need philanthropy to help us with that. We need philanthropy to help us with our priorities in healthcare, in business, in athletics, in student scholarships, and in support for faculty excellence. $500 million is a big goal for us. This campaign is a stretch for us. So we're asking our supporters to stretch with us. And we're seeing they're excited about what we say we want to do. And they're stepping up. If we're going to be the institution we aspire to be, we need that support.